In an ideal world, we all will be waking up at 5 o'clock without any alarm, and then we will work out. After that, throughout the day, we will have healthy meals. We will work on our studies or whatever work we have to do with extreme focus without any distractions. And after that, we will happily be going around with our friends and family, and we will be happy and motivated all the time. But in real world, does it work like that? Obviously no. In today's video, we will talk about what is wrong, why can't we do it like that, and what can we do to change this. Let's begin the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Divya. In this channel, we talk about everything that matters to you. Your money, your career, your relationships and your life. Today we are talking about why can't we be motivated all the time? Is it possible to do that? And if not, then what can we do about it? So let's start the thing. We all have studied about the human evolution, right from being the apes to the physically developed individuals that we all are today. If we had developed in the same manner emotionally also, we would have become ideal rational individuals who would think everything logically and take logical decisions. The way an ideal individual lives, the way I described in the intro. But actually, do we do it like that? No, we are not able to do that because we are not practical or rational human beings. We are emotional beings. We think and take decisions according to our emotions. A lot of impact on our decisions is of our emotions. That is why we need to understand how to handle those emotions and how to take care of our motivational levels so that we can achieve what we are supposed to achieve. We all expect ourselves to make logical decisions and we think that our motivational levels will always be high, but it does not work out like that. Now, first of all, we will talk about the reasons why and what do we do which makes us not feel motivated all the time. What may be the reasons which make us demotivated and where do we go wrong? First reason may be that you do not have a clear goal. This is a very common reason why people do not feel motivated, because there is no set target in your mind, and in the absence of a target, you do not feel motivated towards working it. Why would you feel motivated? Because you have kept a target for yourself. I want to be rich. I want to be slim. I want to lose weight. I want to be focused. I want to study hard. I want to be successful. These are all vague goals. If you keep goals like this will never motivate you towards actually achieving them. Another very obvious reason may be that you have unrealistic expectations from yourself. If the goal that you have set for yourself is too far away, it does not seem to be achievable, soon you may lose focus and you may give up because you feel overwhelmed because of that goal. If you think that it does not seem possible, you might lose hope. And that is actually what happens with most of the people. If you have set a goal like losing 20 kgs in 2 months, or achieving your dream 7-figure job in 6 months, speaking fluent English in 10 days. These goals are very unrealistic and they are bound to fail. Another common reason is that maybe you do not care enough. Actually, whatever you are planning to do or whatever you want to do is just a wish of yours. It is not a burning desire and it is not really important to you. If it was really important, you would definitely make some positive efforts towards that. Maybe you are not studying because getting good marks is not very important to you. Maybe you are eating junk food and not working out because being unfit is okay with you. Maybe you are not very anxious to speak fluent English quickly and that is why you are not practicing it. If it will matter to you, you would definitely make the effort, and if you are not making the effort, maybe it doesn't matter to you much. Another very common reason is that probably it seems too difficult to you and you do not want to work hard. Everything seems to be difficult when we are supposed to do it, and it is always easier to delay the work, procrastinate, and go and do some fun thing like sleeping or watching television for hours, chatting with your friends, surfing through the social media, hanging out with your friends. These all fun things seem simpler as compared to the difficult task that you are supposed to do. So because you don't want to work hard, you just forget the whole thing and enjoy your life all the time. Another very common reason is you feel that you have a lot of time in your hand. There is an underlying thought whenever we delay things, we keep thinking that there is a lot of time, I will do it later. It doesn't matter much, and you believe that there is forever that you have. But the important things to understand here is that you do not have forever. You have limited time in your hands and you have to do things accordingly to finish those things in that limited time. If you do not quit smoking, you might get cancer. If you do not start studying today, you might fail. If you do not get fit soon, you might get a heart attack. You do not have forever to change your habits and improve. Now see, the problem is that you have a current situation where you are right now and you have a dream future which you want to achieve. It is possible to achieve this and reach there if you are able to fill this gap through your dedication and your hard work. And you can very well do this. It is possible to do this using the tricks that your brain plays on you. Before the brain plays any tricks on you, you move ahead, think ahead and plan what to do to manage it, just the way you manage the video games. Now, first step that you have to take is write down specific and realistic goals for yourself. You have to find out that what is it that you are required to do right now. Whatever that is on your mind, whatever is important to you right now, whatever is your goal right now. For that, write it down that what is that one thing that you will do every day which will make it possible for you to realize your goal. For example, if you want to be healthy, you want to be fit, you can write it down. I will eat healthy every day, I will work out and lose 5 kgs in 2 months. Now this is a realistic goal. You can write it down that I will study every day for 5 hours without using my phone and complete my syllabus in 4 months. This is the way you can reach out and plan ahead, and then you will not let your brain play any tricks on you. The second thing that you can do is start with mini habits. We overestimate the power of motivation actually. Motivation is something which is not going to be permanent. On certain days it will be very high and on certain days it will not be there. So what do you do on those days? The mini habits will help you there. So don't underestimate the power of mini habits. They are very important. When you feel motivated, plan for the things, prepare for the things that you have to do, make all the plans, get ready, get the gear and then start doing it. And then on days when you do not feel motivated, these habits will sail you through. For example, if you want to study well and prepare for your exams, when you feel motivated, set the study table that you have, check out the syllabus that you have to complete, break it down into pieces, plan everything and then start doing it. Every day when you start doing it, you keep doing it, that will help you in completing the target on time. The next step is celebrate your small wins. When you have started a good habit and you keep doing it for a certain amount of time, you must appreciate yourself for this and you must give yourself a small treat. What you can do is, when you continue your workout for an entire week, you can go out with your friends as a treat on the Sunday. If you continue to study for an entire month, you can watch your favorite movie. When you continue to work out for 3 months, you can gift yourself a good pair of shoes. What this system does is it releases dopamine in your brain, which makes you happy, and this helps you in achieving more and more. So the practice that you have started will be continued for a longer duration of time if you keep yourself rewarding in between. Last but not the least, observe yourself minutely. See what motivates you, what are the good activities that you actually enjoy, what are the things which keep you going, how can you check yourself, what mistakes do you make, how can you improve that. When you do all this on a continuous basis, you will be able to make a system which works for you, your personalized system. So that is the system which will take you towards the goal that you have set for yourself. Now here one thing you have to remember is that one ice cream you had with your friends does not ruin your entire fitness journey. One day when you missed your studies because you were hanging out with your good friends does not stop you from reaching your study targets. You have to make sure that one mistake that you make does not mess up the entire weeks or months hard work by continuing making more mistakes. You have to take care of that. So you have to understand it and then follow the system, and it will definitely lead you to your targets. I hope you liked today's video and you would be able to take out some learnings out of it which you can apply in your journey towards achieving your goals and find your motivation, which is very important to achieve those targets. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and share the video with someone who wants to get motivated but is not finding the right way to do it. Please mention in comments whatever thoughts you have about the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.